Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. This is my first vlog and today I'd be sharing few tips on the travel from India to Canada via Abu Dhabi in Etihad Airways. So I think I had come early today. I just got in by 11:30 p.m. My flight is at 4:10 a.m. and it's 1:10 a.m. right now. So now is when people are arriving, and I was thinking that nobody is going to come in the flight. So yeah, this is the Ahmedabad International Airport. Okay guys, so just now I finished my immigration and the security check-in. So some important information till now that I want to share with all of you is that keep in mind to wear your mask at all the times and sanitize your hands because they are very strict at the airport here. And if you're traveling as a student, these all documents would be required. Number 1 is your travel ticket, number 2 is your passport, number 3 is your visa paper, number 4 is your college offer letter, number 5 is basically either your enrollment letter from the college or your timetable. This is again this is for Canada and specifically Etihad Airways. So I am not sure about other airlines or other countries. And in the immigration they did not ask me much. All they asked me was where I am traveling to and for the purpose that I am traveling. And the other one was do I have a valid offer letter from them and my visa paper. So these 4 things I was asked, and it was done within a minute. I'd say it did not take more than a minute for all of that. So these days in the travel pouch, the most essential goodie that all of us require these days. It's very good, and I think this is my first time traveling with this airline. So far so good. Take off to हो गया मैंने लिया, but then you can still see how beautiful Ahmedabad looks in the night as well. I did not know that it looks so beautiful. You can see all the lights. Okay, so I have landed at the Abu Dhabi airport and I am so amazed by this airport. I knew about the Dubai airport because I have been there, but the Abu Dhabi airport, that's also stunning. Wait, let me show you. And welcome back. So finally I have boarded the flight from Abu Dhabi to Toronto. Actually the layover was of around 3 hours. At the security check before the boarding, they checked my RT-PCR, then the visa letter, the passport, and they asked me a question, basic question about the student visa. So here they didn't check the timetable or the enrollment. They just checked the 3 documents that I told earlier. So that's it. But it was a long queue and I was standing there for like half an hour, and then my turn came. And after that I directly got to the boarding point and I boarded the flight. Now let me show you the flight from inside.
good afternoon. Welcome to Toronto. Local time is 3:40 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft is completely stopped and the signal sign is switched off.
Finally, after landing, there were 4 things to do before you reach to the hotel: the customs check, the immigration, baggage collection, and the COVID test. Okay, so while you're walking towards the customs check, that is the first step, you get the signboard saying, you know, you can pre-register for your COVID test via scanning the QR code. So I did that, and that actually reduced my time to wait in the registration queue for the COVID test. You know, if you're not doing via app, you'll have to go manually to the registration desk and do that. So that was again a long queue, so I skipped that queue. And yeah, so once I reached the customs, the officer asked me for 3 things. One was my passport, the other one was the visa letter, and the third one was the ArriveCan app receipt. So the ArriveCan app is mandatory for you to, you know, download and fill the required information that they ask before you get in here, before you arrive here. So there are many questions that they ask in the ArriveCan app. So the first one is like, you know, you have the symptoms or not, did you get yourself tested before you are boarding your flight? So you have to give the quarantine information, like where are you going to quarantine yourself after the 3 days of hotel stopover. So that they asked in the app itself. So you know, you give the address there. And okay, so after the like at the end, the app generates a receipt for you. So in that receipt, you have some number, some ID maybe. So I gave it to her that she asked. So yeah, and yeah, that was it. She did not ask me much. She gave in return, she gave me a yellow receipt. That is usually to bifurcate between the permanent residents or citizens and students or tourists. So if you have the yellow receipt, that means, you know, you have to go to the immigration. So there's an officer who directs you to the immigration booth. So the immigration officer took my passport, my visa letter, and the yellow receipt that the custom officer had given me. And after that, I mean, they did not ask me many questions. He just checked everything. He gave me immigration letter instead, the one additional document. After that, at the exit of the immigration, there was a officer who was collecting the receipt. The immigration officer had put a stamp, so that shows that, you know, you are done with the immigration. So when you are exiting, you have to submit the yellow receipt there. After collecting the baggage, I went to the COVID test booth. I was given the kit for the COVID test, and then I was again in the queue for the COVID test. So that did not take much, but then that took somewhere around half an hour to get the test done. And it was an RT-PCR test. So here they did the RT-PCR test in both the nostrils and not in the throat. When you're exiting the COVID test area, you are given a self COVID test kit to, you know, test yourself on the 10th day of your quarantine, so that, you know, again, if there are any symptoms of COVID, then they can check. So that will be done on 16th for me. So in that kit, they have all the things that are required, and I'll have to log into the portal that they have mentioned in the self kit. So they give all the instructions that are to be followed, and the officers give you a call, you are quarantined or not, and where are you quarantined. So they even come to check when you quarantine. So be careful. If you think of breaking the quarantine period, there might be a surprise visit from the officer at the quarantine place. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say. And okay, I think I have covered everything, almost everything. So if you guys still need some information from me, just put it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer those comments, and, you know, be of help in any way possible. That's it. Thank you. Hope you liked my video.